Mick, what are we doing? Your hands are down here, or you know what I'm saying? We're at a weird angle. I get it. What are we doing? You probably hear my pepper eating in the background. Why you got why you got water up here? Well, what? Well, whatever. Why we got this Jeep? Well, that's going to Jeepers Creepers. I need to do my axle prep. We're working on. I think that's probably cured. Good deal. My weights are behind me. Um, this is a big old boy. Um, I got like 10 mil clearance. I'm actually kind of worried about the height, but we got half price rainstorm to guide us. Peace nectarine, pretty good. Uh, Peace is one of my favorite flavors. No coffee today, huh? Yeah, it's fine. So what are we doing today? Before I'm off rambling. So I have them behind me. Got here some rattle cans. We're gonna try hydro dipping again. I've had mixed success slash hard failure in the past. So what are we doing? We're gonna do this gloss red pepper with a gloss black. Um, from what I understand, gloss it does better. This is kind of this is what the red looks like, kind of like a Ferrari-esque red. Looks pretty good actually. So what are we gonna try to do today? So what you do? Get your rattle can ready, and then all you gotta do is like spray the water, and it creates like a film on the top. I don't know the science, unfortunately. So you might ask where we're at. Let me just. I don't know how much of this fan you're gonna hear in the playback. I hope it's not a lot. This is my spray booth. Let's see if I can get a good. You're at the you're at kind of the messiest desk in diecast. It's a little cleaner. I can fit this 14 by 19 by 17 box on here. Um, Give or take a half inch or two. Um, but yeah, so what I'm gonna do real quick, I'm gonna remove, well, before I start, I'm gonna remove the Jeeper. That one is another Matchbox. Hey, Boots. Hey, Boots. Hey, I know you want to be near me, Pepper, but Daddo's just shooting a video. So I'm gonna do, you kind of just want to do this to your, um, there's no real method to the madness, I guess. So kind of gonna, you can see kind of the film up top over here. Since I've got the fan down lower, it's gonna be a little bit different. You won't get to see the cool stuff, but spray a little bit of red. You can see it break and then it kind of films back or kind of forms back to film. You're kind of creating art in here that gets applied to your surface. Um, a lot of it is about directionality because the paint is hydrophobic, if I understand what I'm doing here. And then it films up at the top. I kind of like where this is headed, but I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to try here. Uh, Worst case scenario, we have to strip the car, but you know, I mean, while I have minimal time, I'm gonna get some better light. I think. I know we're mid-video here. Eh, Doesn't really help too much. Helps there, but it doesn't help the tank. So again, sorry about the noise. Trying to eliminate the paint fumes. I'm doing it in the house. Um, what's fortunate is it doesn't spill back. Most of it comes into here, well, into my filter. So what I'm gonna do, take this, and we're just gonna try to get it into some paint here. You know, I've seen worse, but I'm not a fan. The big booger there. I have definitely seen worse hydrants. I don't know. I'm gonna do some work. You can see it sets a lot of the paint out because, like I said, it is hydrophobic. So, hey, that made a nice visual. Let's do that again. Rotate it slow. I think it's real creepy looking. Gives me Mr. Dark vibes. You can see the inside there. Kind of neat. I think what I'll do, I'm gonna grab my hobby knife and I'm gonna do some work on it. I think unfortunately I see some like bubbles. That's just the water, but okay, yeah, I definitely see some bubbles. So I'll probably grab my hobby knife and pause here for a minute. So we're back. So cleanup went a little messier than I'd anticipated. However, because this is Jeepers Creepers, um, you know, I ain't super mad at it. I think it's um, very Gears of War, um, like zombies. Is that? I think it's gonna come and loose on my pin vise. But I think even if it's in its imperfections, this is very Halloween-esque. And probably with time, I mean, I'll get, a little better. Watch some videos. I've watched one video, so that makes me a certified expert. You can quote me on this. Um, I will allow you to clip this video um, without fear of repercussion or cancellation. I am an expert because I watched one video. Um, I think, but anyways, I think in its imperfections, like up there, like I'm gonna clear this, and uh, you know, like I said, I don't think it's great. Normally, I would just strip it and say, let's try again. But as it dries, I think I don't know, man, it's a little endearing to me. Someone please stop me. But I think that'll do it for this video. Well, we'll catch you in the next one.